Hi everyone, this is Eldad Amara, back with a short video. I said that in 2024, my predictions for events that would happen in 2024, that the first earthquake would happen somewhere in the region of Japan or China. And what has just happened the first day of the year, there's been a massive earthquake in Japan. Now I feel sorry for those people who've been injured and some have died. I feel really sorry for those families who are having to suffer because some of their family members have now passed. My condolences to those people. There are going to be more earthquakes in that region this year, and I estimate that there's going to be a lot of earthquakes and tsunamis. And I also wish to say that I think there's going to be a lot of earthquakes and tsunamis this coming year, 2024, around the globe. There's going to be some earthquakes in places which don't usually have them, and the UK being one of these places. You will see a large earthquake in the UK which will knock down many houses. You will also see some tornadoes in the UK, and that's going to do a lot of destruction. You see, the planet at the moment is off key. It should be on a 23-degree angle. So roughly the planet is off tilt. The planet should be on a something like 23-degree tilt. So the planet is wobbling. The sun has come closer to the planets also. So you're going to start to see a lot of events happening, natural events. But the global elite, they're also going to try and do some events of theirs, man-made events, but the global elite are also going to be doing some of their own manufactured things such as earthquakes and tsunamis, and take advantage of what is going on in nature. There's a certain man, Mark Zuckerberg, and I think there's others too, millionaires, billionaires that are building bunkers for this coming winter. What is that? What is that all about? And I believe also there are a lot of very rich, wealthy men, millionaires and billionaires, building bunkers for this coming winter. Some bunkers deep underground. They know that something is coming. And remember, in my predictions, I also said there's a comet that is coming close to this planet. There's two on its way, but one is heading towards America, to North America. Could this be the reason why they're building these bunkers underground? Or do they know that there's going to be some kind of natural disaster that is coming this year? And if it's not that, then maybe it has something to do with a possible third world war, which is really the fourth world war, not the third world war. I'll explain this in more detail in another video of mine. But this year, people, you need to prepare and get ready. Start buying yourself water, start buying yourself food, start buying yourself compasses, start buying yourself maps, start buying yourself Wellingtons, start buying yourself as much things that you can get to prepare for an emergency. Try and save up as much stuff as you can get for a possible emergency. And I'll go back and I'll say again, my condolences to those people who have lost family over in Japan. But people, let me also tell you this, there will be more earthquakes and tsunamis over on that side of the world. So keep a listen out in the news, keep a listen out for animals, because animals will usually tell you also if there's something that is happening. Just like in Turkey when there's an earthquake and there was a dog howling for almost a whole day. For almost a whole day, this dog knew there was an earthquake coming. So watch nature, keep an eye on nature, watch for changes, because sometimes they don't always tell you about events that's coming in the news. So sometimes you have to go with your own instincts. And another thing, you have to go off of nature. Watch for changes. Watch for changes in the direction that birds are flying. Watch for changes in plants. Watch for changes in plants. The plants may not be growing according to how they would do yearly. Anyway, this is Eldad Amara with just a short video. You need to keep an eye on nature. Keep an eye on your animals. Keep an eye on the birds, because they will tell you if there's something that is wrong in the atmosphere. Try and get in tune with nature. And just before I come off, I'd like to say, don't forget I'll be doing live streams every Friday from 9 p.m. until 11 p.m. That's live streams every Friday from 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. in UK time. And I've got so many good topics that's coming up you just don't want to miss. There will be no live stream this coming Friday, which I believe is the 5th or 6th, but there'll be live streams every Friday from then on. Every Friday. So please tune in. Yeah, before I go, I just want to show you some of my predictions and prophecies that I made, especially my last video, my 8 predictions. In the first video I've done 10 predictions for 2024. That's 10 predictions, and for my second video I've done an extra 8 predictions, so that's 18 in total. But check this out, look, this is what I wrote for my predictions. Can you see? Can you see? Look, bring the camera in closer. Look, my predictions. Some of these came as visions, some of these came as predictions. Bring him closer. Look at what I said about Japan. Look what I say about Tony Blair and David Cameron also possibly becoming again leader of the Conservative Party. Rishi Sunak having to step down. We just had an earthquake in Japan. The first day of 2004. People, do not get distracted by what you see going on on the social media with people, for example, such as Jeffrey Epstein, and a list of people that may be exposed on his island. Don't get exposed. Do not get trapped into listening to all this information. Yes, I feel sorry for the people who are abused. I'm sorry for those people who are abused. And yes, there should be some form of justice. But do not get distracted. You need to concentrate on yourselves right now. In 2024, do not get distracted by stories like the ones about Kanye West or Ye. I'm not saying again that these things aren't going on in regards to Ye, but media is a big distraction. Concentrate on yourselves. Don't get distracted. Don't get pulled in. This is 2024 and I'm trying to build a community. People, I've already made one prediction and there are many more to come. Many more to come. So keep watching my station. I want you to donate to my station if you can, possibly, because it takes a lot of money to keep this channel running. I have to buy new equipment, cameras, microphones, software programs, the time editing. So it would be much appreciated if you can. Please donate towards my channel. The links are at the bottom, and every penny, every single penny or dollar will come in handy. Thank you. This is Eldad Amara with another video. Take care of yourselves and vibrate high and don't get distracted. Thank you.